just want to make a quick video talking about, just the overall mindset of playing a Shadow in Star Wars Zero Republic. A lot of people seem to think that you can play this spec gun ho and just trying to do the most damage. And honestly, this class is meant to be played like a ninja, much like Operative. Your goal is to play the objectives, and most of the time, you're going to be trying to avoid combat or crowd control people. The first thing I want to talk about is Void Star. As a Shadow, you're probably the most dangerous class, and I'll show you why. What I like to do is just let things play out. I watch and see if the enemy players are paying attention. Are they looking out for stealthers? Are they AoEing? And I kind of just avoid any fights for the first minute or so. Set my phase walk usually near, the health or even on, the middle area so I can quickly traverse the war zone. And if people aren't paying attention, I just immediately go for the door. And you'll be really surprised how often you will get that first bomb placement. And for some reason, there seems to be a bug in the game where it doesn't notify everyone right away. So like a few ticks will go off, and by that point, it's probably too late. The thing that I often do is try to get out of combat as soon as possible if I know we're not going to capture a specific side in Void Star, and usually that other side won't be well defended enough and I can easily ninja the door. It's pre-mades, as we usually do on my server. If we're in a pre-made ourselves, then you're going to need to use your skills to sap cap. If there's one person, if there's two, then you're probably not going to get away with the cap, but I'll explain more of that later. But I like to get a head start on the next level, especially the last one when you're running down the long hallway to the 3 terminals to unlock the force fields. I'll get into stealth as soon as possible and just start running my way to the furthest one. Sometimes I'll drop my phase walk to the second one if I see someone coming so I can crowd control them quickly. Sap capping is by far the most fun to do in Ancient Hypergate. If you see some really retarded players who are standing right next to the pylon, you can just sap them easily and cap and re-sap them with your whirlwind or whatever. But in this case, I'm actually having to drop my phase walk and sap this juggernaut, wait until he breaks it, and sap him again. That's probably only something that can be done as a Shadow, and your timing has to be really good because you have to actually click out of your stealth and click the pylon. So I've messed up many times, but after some practice it becomes pretty easy.
Alert. Unauthorized armor. Alert. Unauthorized armaments detected. Alert.
If you ever need to get a sap off instantaneously, but you're at a distance, what you can use your Shadow Stride, and with good timing, you can pretty much tool someone despite them trying to AoE and get you out of stealth. As you can see here, it worked pretty well. The last thing I want to talk about is using your phase walk in Alderaan. Usually I go for snow, and I find myself in situations where I'm outnumbered, far away from the pylon or whatever. And so what I'll do is lure my enemies out deep, and if I know I'm in deep shit, I'll try to escape, and sometimes I get knocked out. When that happens, if I place my phase walk near the pylon, I can quickly get back, just in case someone's trying to cap. If I see an enemy phase walk, especially, near a lone defended node, I'll place mine really close to theirs so that when they try to escape, I can be right back on top of them. It seems like common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people don't realize that they can do this, or don't look to do it. So here, this sorcerer is pretty undergeared, so I force him to try to escape very quickly, and I'm sure he probably had his what the fuck face on when I teleported right back to him. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's mostly a question of your mentality when playing this class in spec. If you see someone really stupid as hell like this operative right here, don't reward him by not, sap capping him. I know a lot of people are gonna see this video and they're gonna say that it's mostly common sense, and it's true. But you'll be surprised how many people, roll a shadow or an assassin and literally are not playing it the way it should be played. And so my intent for this video is to just help out some of the newer people, especially Republic players who appear to be terrible on my server. You'll also be surprised how many times you can sap cap and embarrass the hell out of people who are in 8-man pre-mades, even as a solo shadow. It's pretty hilarious at times. Just gotta have good timing, smart keybinds, and know what you're doing. But overall, this game is not very hard, so it is what it is. That's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope the next time you embarrass some noobs and just absolutely obliterate some bads. I hope you remember that I taught you. And yeah, get good, kids.